Today I am doing a diamond painting. That's all I'm going to do today. I'm I'm a little tired. Well, not tired, but I'm a little not distracted. But I need to let Audie know I'm on. Technical difficulties. I'm on now. Okay. Just so she knows. I'm going to go on and I'm going to go onto my YouTube. See if I'm showing up. My channel. It's new. It's all set up now. It's good. I'm on. I have everything ready. I'm doing diamond painting today, guys. Diamond painting. So I am going to lift this up a little bit. Bring it up, down, just a tad. And this is going to be aimed right there. And let's see if this works. And we'll move this over so I can make certain I can do this. Now, this is a diamond painting I got. This is one of those diamond paintings that was one of my challenges. As you can see, it says challenge kit. Right here. Challenge kit. Right there. And I have to work on this diamond painting. I think I did the other two and they're all done. This one I waited till the very last minute. Right now I'm trying to figure out what I did with my remote. Not remote, but you know what I mean. My mouse. But I'm here. I am on. Although no one else is on. So I'm not sure what's going on. I hit like. Thank you. So I was having a little bit of technicalities this morning. What happened was my internet, just not my internet, but my computer decided to be a little bit, what's a good word to use? A little bit of a pain in the bum-bums. Now, I did promise I would show you the end results of a couple of resin pieces I did. So here is the hummingbird. I'm not sure you can see it, but we'll see. Here is the hummingbird. Isn't that gorgeous? And yes, it does actually, it is holographic. It's just being a little bit cantankerous right now. But it is a holographic hummingbird. I think it turned out pretty good. It was an interesting start of doing hummingbirds. And here is the butterfly. Well, you can see the holographic in that. Wow. Ooh, pretty. And this is a tic-tac-toe thing right here. That turned out pretty good. I just need to make glow-in-the-dark tic-tac-toes. You know, the X's and O's. So I need to make. And this part up on the top glows in the dark. And last but not least, I have this little guy right here, which is kind of reminds you of a cave painting. I showed this to someone. It actually looks like a bird up here. There's the wing. And it looks like one of those penguins. And then down here it looks like a little kangaroo-like thing right there. It looks kind of interesting how that all turned out. So I just wanted to show those to you. And then we're going to start the diamond painting. Hope to get more than just myself here. But we'll see. We'll see. Now, I am going to do streaming, as in doing, not diamond painting, but gaming. And it will be on PC because it works a lot better on my PC than on my Switch, because my Switch is right here. It goes to that thing up there, and it's too far away for this to go zoom in to that. So yeah, gaming is going in there. So give me like one moment and I will be here. I need to find two things I'm missing. I know exactly where my diamonds are. So give me a moment to go get my diamonds, because how can I diamond paint without my diamonds, right? Right. So, hold a second. I am here, I promise. I aimed it pretty far down, so that's pretty good. So I am here, guys. Just getting my diamonds. Diamonds are over here. And there's even my stuff. So yeah, okay. Give me your diamonds. I need you. Oh, purple. Not that way. Oh, purples don't do that fault. Okay, purples don't do that. As I can say, my diamonds are right here. So I'm going to aim them up here so I can get at them. So diamonds are up there for right now. So I am here. I am going to be doing diamond painting. And I am right now finding my diamond painting pen, which I kind of misplaced. Have you ever done that, everyone? Misplaced your diamond painting pens? Of course not. Yeah, well, you don't really diamond paint that much, do you, dear?
No, that said, though, I don't know exactly what
Yes, you do.
specifically my diamond painting pen?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. One that actually belongs to me.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I found one of my diamond painting pens. Found a diamond painting pen. Yay! This is going to be so much fun. Now, believe it or not, some of the things I make with resin I can use as a little tray. See this? I won't be using it very often. I would rather find my regular tray, which I know it's over here somewhere because I saw it. Now, I am a little bit disorganized today. I apologize. But I am here. And I am on. And it's one of those type of days where my body's saying, yeah, you're going to stay a little bit disorganized. So if you're thinking I'm going to be an organized person, sadly you came to the wrong station because I'm not that organized. But I will try my best to entertain you. I really will. Now, I do a lot of diamond painting, resin work. I mean, I do a lot of stuff. A Scoopy. That's not what I'm after. Definitely not that. Okay. Oh, Burgles. So give me like a minute to find what I'm looking for, which is just a little thing. A little thing. I wonder what I did with it. Oh, well, I found one. That'll work. This will be just fine. I'm here now. Yay! And I don't have to use my good one. Yay! Because this is actually going to be made into something and put on my shop. So, yay again. So, now that I'm less disorganized, I have this little guy right here. I bought like 4 of them so I can never run out. If that makes sense. I want to make certain 23 is P. Yep, got the right one. As you can tell, this is my setup for diamond painting. I like these because they work really well. This will actually take some of those diamonds and put them in here. So this is one of the kits I am supposed to challenge myself on. Took me a while to challenge myself on it, but I'm challenging. Okay, I missed my normal diamond painting pen. I have one that's mine that says Rivka on it. And where is it when I need it? Have you ever done that where you just misplace things and not sure what you did with them? I do. Not a lot, but I do. And sadly, because I've cleaned this place so many different times, I don't know where I put it. Oops. Okay, you're not it. Nope, you're not it, and you're not falling on the ground. Okay, we are here. And I am going to start doing diamond painting. Can you turn on the fan? It's warm in here.
Yeah.
Oh, and where's my glasses? I could possibly use the this thing to see them, see the colors. It's not going to really help me in the other part, but we can try. We can try. So I'm sorry I'm a little off kilter today. Lots on my mind right now, plus I'm dealing with pain. So, hello everyone. Welcome to Rivka's Scrap Corner, where not everything can be organized. It can be disorganized too. Okay, I think I can see that. We'll see. Honey, can you take this just for a second and say hi to everyone? You need to sit in my chair because it's not going to go very far.
Well, she's already said the good morning, welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. This is not Rivka. This is her husband. And this is another bright sunny day where we live. And I see my lovely wife has, I don't know what this is called Challenge Kits. Please post progress on your group. Don't know why it's got that on it. What have we got else here? There's a few little notes on here. It says, replace B with the 947 crystal, and replace is equal to with the 666 crystal. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, brother.
So, we're going to be seeing some bucket beast painting going on here today. That could be very entertaining. Only, not for very long. How is everybody today? Since my wife stayed up late last night, so did I. We're talking after 3 a.m.
Ah, yes, my glasses.
And there we have it. So, now that she's able to see what she's doing, this should progress much, much easier.
Oh, yeah.
Almost. Okay.
I got it.
We're there. We're good. We're happy.
Here, take
Yes,
those
I'll take care of it.
and throw this in.
What's going on?
The dirt.
I didn't think that would be.
And throw those.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Hold on a second. One more.
One more. Oh, I'm going to put this down. They can hear me all the way across the other side of the room with those things. Trust me, we've tried.
Okay, yay, I'm here. Yes, you hear me correctly. I'm here. I'm here. Okay, we are going to get everything ready for diamond painting. Yuck. And I'm going to take that. Yep, that's pretty much what I thought it was. Yep. Excellent. By the way, this is very glittery now. Very, very glittery. So, first things first, we're going to take this little guy right here. I have 4 of them to choose from, or 6 of them. So I'm going to use that one. And I think I am going to work on little G's. There's not a whole lot of little G's that I can see, so that's not too bad. I'll work on little G's. Ow.
How bad?
Yeah, how bad? 21. Yep, right there. Little G's. So here we go. So how is everyone doing today? I'm doing somewhat good, somewhat interesting. So we're gonna work on little G's. This is a round painting, meaning it's a round drills. And this is a challenge painting. Can you guys see it, or is it a little bit too bright? Just want to be able to see it myself. I'll bring it down just so you can see what I'm doing, and maybe turn off the light.
You can arrange that.
That way I can see it. Yeah, can you guys see it? I think it's working. Although I can't see what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. So this is from Australia painting. Yeah, there we go. I said I was going to do diamond painting today. I usually do resin work, but today I'm in the mood to do diamond painting. It does happen. Plus, right now it's easier and it's not as well, it is messy, believe it or not. It is actually messy because you you can drop drills. Drills can fall on the floor. Oh, those are fun when that happens. I am preparing myself ready for a lovely thing coming up in November called markets and selling some of my stuff in markets. Won't that be kind of fun? I found some more stuff that I had at the markets last time. So yeah. If you're looking for clay, I'm not doing clay today. If you're looking for resin, I'm not doing resin today, although I did show some of the resin stuff I done. Thank you. Stick where I tell you to stick. So right now I'm doing the, what color is this one? I have it here. 826. 826 is the number. That's the DCM number. I have been doing YouTubing for practically 4 years. I may not be one of the top guys, but I am doing YouTubing. This is actually an Australian company that I bought this from. Shalom Sparklies. They're right now having a sale, which I cannot go into because my husband and I agreed that I would not do any shopping at all. We're trying to get ourselves into our own home on our own land. That's what we're trying. We do have a beautiful mint plant right in here growing beautifully. It's a very strong plant. Although I'm going to have to do a little haircut on it. I can't find something that I misplaced. I cannot find it. Unless it's over here. It's not. I keep getting something right here. Let me check and see if anyone talked to me on Instagram. I am on. I am here. But like I told Audie, I was having technical difficulties. It took about 5 minutes for me to get this thing working. Does that make sense? 5 minutes. It was like my computer is like, yeah, right. I'm going to work for you. Not. Mm-hmm. It's so fun when you have technical difficulties. Again, I promise things to people and I haven't forgotten the promises. I just have to have the money to send them. And it takes me a little while to get the money to send things out. But once I send them out, people are happy and they love it. They love the stuff that they get. So I am planning on making a tic-tac-toe glow-in-the-dark resin piece. I plan on making dominoes because I know they're games and people like games. At least that's what I've been told. And then to top it off, the dominoes, believe it or not, is one of those holographic dominoes pieces. So you know they are handmade. Oh, I love when this does this. Over here. Use your nail. Bring it over. Bring it over. All the way over. And don't get mixed up with the other. So, how's everyone doing? Welcome to those who came in. I'm hoping to do this more regularly. But today I was in the mood to do diamond painting. And like I said, this is a Shoalhaven Sparkly from Shoalhaven Sparkly. This is technically, I think they buy some of their paintings or something like that. I don't know. But, huh? Sometimes. But Shoalhaven Sparkly is a little different. But they are Australian based. Okay, there's a G here. So what I do is I like doing one color at a time because I can't find any of the things I originally had. The G's and the S's, and that's why it's a challenge. The S's look almost the same as the G's. Why are you not working for me? Okay. There, the G. You have to look really closely because the S's and the G's almost correspond together, if that makes sense. Did I miss anybody? Am I the only one on? Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone on. And that's why this is a challenge, is because of the coloring. The S's and the G's look almost exactly the same. I can't bring the including yours. Oh, thank you, dear. It honestly helps my husband being here with me. He supports me and helps me. And he actually gets me laughing sometimes, and it's just there for me. Especially during the whole situation with my teeth. It's like he knows I'm hurting, and he even suggested getting a water pick. We got a water pick. I'm going to tell you, don't use it don't use a certain
top setting if you're not used to it.
Yeah, don't, because it will hurt. No joke, it will hurt. It will really hurt your mouth, but it does clean, so you can't say it doesn't work. And it actually works better than a toothbrush because it's water. It's jets of water going into your mouth. Now what I've been doing is I'll put echinacea, which is an anti-inflammatory, and clove bud oil mixed in, and it helps it. Oh wow. Come on, get off. Have you ever had that happen where the residue likes going onto your diamond? I am looking forward to gaming. I haven't done it yet. Paleo Pines, I have to wait until I have money to get Paleo Pines, and Jeff and I talked about it, and when I get paid, because I can't show it on Switch as much as I want to, I have to get it on my computer. And I'll be using Steam, the Steam thing, and oh my word, I can record and I can show you live what I'm doing. I actually have a game on there right now, which I really enjoy a lot. And it's called Titans. Shop Titans. It is so fun. But I'm hoping I haven't upset anybody today. Like I said, we had technical difficulties. My husband and I were a little disappointed with the internet today because it was like, I'm not going to work for you today. Don't expect me to work for you today. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much exactly what my husband said. I'm busy. I'm not going to work for you today. I'm not going to do anything for you today. I'm like, oh, come on. Okay, honey.
At me.
Can you get me those? Are they in there? Yes, they are.
Hmm? You can, and I can probably get them. What are they?
Little things. They're. Just give me a minute. My words are not coming out. Words are failing me today. Okay. Okay, that's good. So I'm right now doing 21, which is a G. These are round drills, and I'll show you what I'm working on. This one right here, which is 21, and I'll bring it up so you guys can see it. Right here. 21, 8, 26. Oh, Merkles. No one can see it that close. Nope, it is not focusing. That frustrates me. Nope, it's not showing, but it's this one right here. It's G, and it's 826. Remind me, everyone, that I need to go get a better webcam that automatically focuses. So, back to the dentist. I went to the dentist. The dentist said that he's not going to be working on my teeth. Seriously, that's what the dentist said. Honey, can you hand me that? And in there is those little flat pieces. No, flat pieces. Over behind it. Over that way. That way. Right there. You're touching them. No. Those flat pieces behind the castor oil. Yeah, those. Believe it or not, this is from a that's going to work so much better, and it's not going to stick on me, and that's what I was concerned about. I don't need it to stick on me. So now we're going to keep going on G, and we're going to keep talking. So anyways, back to what I was saying. I went to the dentist. They checked the tooth. They said, oh, it's too decayed, or it's decaying. Well, Jeff and I talked together and we discussed it, and we're like, we're going to stop the decay. So we got some remineralization, which is scientifically proven. Both Jeff and I looked into it and really studied up on it. Add calcium, add there's a couple other things, magnesium, to help remineralize or remineralize faster, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what's going on. Well, there's my husband and there's me. I had someone on here. I'm not on a schedule anymore, guys. I make my own schedule. I know I should be on a schedule, but I'm just not on a schedule because sometimes you go with when your father-in-law isn't around to talk. Am I right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Funeral. Yep. Nope. It's not asleep.
No, I was asleep.
Oh, yeah.
I was asleep when he left.
True. It feels kind of quiet today. This is interesting. Did say hi to Audie. Hi, Audie. Hoping all is good with you. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I usually go one drill at a time. That's just something I do. Now, everyone says that diamond painting can be enjoyable. Yes and no. I've been doing diamond painting for a few years now. I started doing diamond painting around the time of 2019, if I remember right, because that's where I got my very first diamond painting. My first diamond painting was actually, they mentioned about a painting. They didn't mention about a diamond painting. That was my very first diamond painting. And it was a dolphin, of course. I like dolphins, so I grabbed a dolphin one. When I found it, I'm like, what is a diamond painting? And they go, well, this is a diamond painting. It's, you know, drills on a on a piece of canvas, and then you make pictures. I'm like, oh, I never even heard of it. Hi, Audie. Good to see you, hon. Been a while. Do you forgive me about Monday? My husband really wanted me to clean out the car, and he can confirm. He can confirm. He's right here. He did talk a little bit. Do you want to see the outcome of some of the resin pieces, like the butterfly or the string art? You remember when I did that resin Murgles? I know what I'm trying to say. Ah! Okay. Give me the right piece. Thank you. So, and as I was just saying, sure, okay, awesome. Hon, can you turn on the light for like 2 seconds while I show her the diamond pieces? Well, diamond pieces, resin pieces, Murgles. I can't even speak today. That works. This is the hummingbird. It is actually, believe it or not, even though it doesn't look like it right now, it is actually holographic. I just can't find the holographicness of it, but it was holographic. But I love the coloring. There's the blue, there's the thing, and then there's the green inside. What do you think? And then there's the holographic butterfly right here. And you know that's holographic. And this has green, and it actually has green, silver, and blue in it. This one is to kind of represent the, what is it called? The Seahawks. So that is what I have there. And then the string art. Now, someone told me it actually looks like a cave painting. Now, I have to actually agree. That looks not like a dolphin, although it could look like a dolphin. But that actually looks like a penguin to me. A penguin with a flipper right here. And right here looks like a little kangaroo. But that is actually made out of string, resin string, and then this is actually supposed to be holographic too. And it is holographic, but you can't really see the holographic. But it is holographic. You can see it in person when you bring it up close to you. And it holographic, really strong on the strings. It's very interesting. I will be selling that. This one is a game board. I know it sounds interesting. It's a game board. I plan on putting little drills on the top, everywhere around on the top. Although I could use this as a little, like you could put little diamond dots in it too. couldn't we? We could
We
put.
could do any number of things then.
We can make this into little trays. These could be like, you can have one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. That could be like a little tray. I never thought of that until just now. It's actually supposed to be a tic-tac-toe thing. And I was planning on making little X's and O's in glow-in-the-dark green and glow-in-the-dark purple. But this up here is completely glow-in-the-dark. So this could be made into trays, or it could be a game. So that's what I done. Just thought you would like to see it. So it's been a while since I've done diamond painting, hasn't it? This is the challenge diamond painting. The challenge is the G's and the S's look alike. The G's and the S's look alike, like really look alike. You have to really pay attention to it. So what do you think? Do you like the idea of this being like a little tray for like diamond paintings? I could just see all these little diamonds. One different diamond color, another different diamond color, another different diamond color. All those, about 9 different diamond colors. Of course, you have to put like a little tag in here saying what it is. And you don't have to stick it. You can, I'll show you what I'm talking about, what you could do. Okay. Ha 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 ha. You could stick your tag like that. You could take your tag, you could stick it like that. It says 826 on it. And you can stick your tag right in that section and have your colors right here. I never even thought about this being a little diamond painting tray. Not one bit till just now. But then again, you could use those other, you can use like coasters as diamond painting trays too. So, what am I painting? It's actually a bridge with flowers and all types of things. Now, G's look exactly like S's. It's really sad to say. They actually look a lot like S's. So, and it's been a long time since I've done a diamond painting, and today I just was not in the mood to do resin. Not that I don't like doing resin. I love doing resin. By the way, honey.
Yes.
In that little drawer right there, I believe I put him in there. Hand me the 2 dog bones.
In here.
There's 2 dog bones.
Ah, there they are.
These, yeah.
And the other one.
Now, one's a little bit more showy while the other's less showy. And I think that works out well too. This one has holographic to it.
I'll put it there on the edge.
And this one has holographic to it. You can see the holographic. These are dog bones. These will have decoration on top of them to bring out the colors of gray, green, and dark blue all the way around the bone. And in the middle we'll have the name of the dogs. I think they turned out pretty good. I do. I think they did. So that's the other thing I did too. I had my computer up and shut down on me last night, like literally shut down, where I couldn't get back on for a while. And it took a while for me to get going. So I was about 5 minutes late because my computer decided to be a little, cantankerous. That's a good name. Cantankerous. Welcome to Rifkit's Craft Corner. To anyone else coming in, or RCC Shop and Jewelry. I will be having, I can't have sales at the moment, but I will be having my shop running full tilt. I finally got the, what is it called? The PayPal out of the under control. That is under control now. I found a few of the missing pieces I've been looking for. I'm still looking for the rest of the pieces because I have a whole lot of resin pieces I've done over the over my YouTube years. Because what started it all for YouTubing was actually a Sophie and Toffee box. You heard correctly. I did a Sophie and Toffee box. If I remember right, it was a Munster one. So, yeah. So how have you been, Audie? I wonder how Helen is. I wonder how everyone else is. But like I said, today was a cantankerous day. How's the dog sitting business? It's looking cute. I like that. Looking at the G's. I've watched all the things that you put up of your other thing. I can't seem to understand the instruction on that one crochet project I was doing. And I'm only 3 more left to go, and then I can make the blanket. Yeah. It's been stressful here too, especially when I went to the dentist and the dentist said, you have decay in your mouth. And he goes, well, we're going to try and let the, what was it he said?
The root die.
He wants to let the root die. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to try and rebuild my teeth. You can do that, by the way. It is scientifically possible. I've looked into it. It is scientifically possible. You can remineralize, like put something in your mouth to remineralize your teeth. Now, does that mean the decay? And he said it was really decayed. He didn't fix it before. Maybe. I've been thinking about that. I also need to talk to someone about when the winter thing is up. They have something going on in November, but I need to verify on a couple things because I'm going to be selling some stuff over at a craft show, over at the gallery where I volunteer. Yes, you heard correct. I do volunteer once in a while. So I do work technically for 3 hours a month. But the one square is making no sense. Okay, I'm going to tell you. I tried to do the 3 threads or the 3 yarns together. And that was just throwing my mind off kilter. It was like, oh, wait a minute. I can't do this. I don't like it. It doesn't look right. You know what I mean? Just didn't look right. I know I was following it exactly to the tilt, but it just was not feeling right. And I didn't want to cut the what is it called, the yarn. I didn't want to cut the yarn and then start again, then cut the yarn and then start again, and then cut the yarn and then start again. You know what I mean? So instead I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use 2 yarns. See if it looks much better. I think it looks a lot better, and I can show you the end result so far of what I've done if you want to see that real quick. I think it's in here. It's in here. Yeah. Okay. And view right here. Okay. So I like the way it looks now. After I drop things, of course. But I like how this one turned out. That one looks better to me than the other one that they wanted me to do. They wanted me to do 3 different kinds of yarn, and it was like, no. No can do. I am not doing that. That's driving me nuts. So it's like, not doing ya. But I think this looks much better. You can let me know. Does that look much better? I think it does. That's just me. I was having a heck of a time with it, to be honest. Trying to do 3 different threads. I was like, not happening. Sorry, it's not threads, it's yarns, but you know what I mean. So I'm right now working on the G's. I will probably turn this around to get the rest of the G's if there are more G's to do. I don't think there's a whole lot of G's to do. That's why I actually picked the G's. Because from what it shows here, and I'm going to show you how much of this, I have about this much diamond drills. So I'm thinking the G's are technically not a lot of G's. So I was like, I could do G's. G's will be easy to do. I'll work on the G's and then I'll go to the next color of what I think I should do. What do you think? Do you like the idea? So, long story short, yeah, three yarns was just too much for me. I was like, I'm not getting it. I don't understand it. I can't do this. I defrogged. I guess that's a word they use. Blue and green. They're blue and green. So I went with a green and a blue color. And I just decided, okay, this is what we're going to do. Blue and green together. So there's a blue one and there's like a greenish blue to blue. Greenish blue to green color. It's what you call a, oh, Mergles. What are those called? Where goes from one color to the other color and then back to the same color. I don't know what that's called right now. It's not coming to my brain. If you guys were looking forward to me doing resin work, I will be doing resin work. I just was not in the mood for it today. Plus, it's been a little bit harder in this room lately. We have a lot of cleaning up to do in here. We have to pack some stuff up again. I think there's someone going to be spending the night again, so that's going to be fun. Wouldn't you agree, dear?
No, dear. No. I wouldn't. It's not fun at all.
I was being sarcastic when I said it was fun. Oh, Murgles. You see, when you're renting from your father-in-law, and that's the truth, when you're renting from your father-in-law, you think, okay, the room that he put, this is technically my office room, but not my office room, if that makes sense. Am I right, honey? It's my office room, but it's not my office room because this is his guest room. And let's just say we have a little bit of cleaning up to do in here. Now, I still plan on doing gaming. I do. Jeff and I discussed it, and this is what I can do about the gaming. I can do the demo of Paleo Pines, which is fun, by the way. I love Paleo Pines. I really do enjoy Paleo Pines a lot. Exactly, and it's not here. Technically, at the moment, I am stuck. I hate saying that, but we are stuck where we're at. Stuck. A little frustration goes a long way. Oh, by the way, did I show you the cute little dino? The full-fledged look of the dino? Last time? If I didn't, let me know. If I did, let me know. But I did finish the dino. All I have to do is just use a little clear varnish on the top, and then he is for sale. He is so cute, and he is for sale, isn't he?
Yes.
For real. You want to see him? Hand me the cute little guy. Meet Derpy. Here is Derpy. I did really well on the beak. I did really well on that area. This is Derpy. And there's purple over here, and there's a greenish blue tint to his skin. And that is Derpy. And I even have purple horns, and I have gold on the tops. He needs to be varnished, but once he's varnished, he's for sale. And this little guy is not cheap, because you don't know how much work I put into this. It took me a while. Plus, clay is not cheap either. Oh, Murgles. Just to get Derpy done, the clay itself was almost $100. Just the clay itself, and I used half of it, so that's $50. And then all the painting job and the eyes right up in here for little Derpy. And I added little feetsies for his feet. He's just too adorable. But that's Derpy. And look at that right here. I put little, yeah. He's just too adorable, isn't he, honey?
He's very adorable there.
Here, can you put Derpy over there, please?
Again.
So I thought you would like to see Derpy. Yes, that's the name I gave the dino. He's just so adorable. So yeah, once he is completely varnished, and I mean varnished because I have the varnish right here. It says clear varnish. So I do have the varnish. Derpy will be for sale. Also, last night Jeff and I was watching something, and they were talking about a manticore, and I looked up my my manticore hasn't sold yet, so I looked at my manticore and I'm like, I got a manticore. I brought the manticore out and I was like, there's the manticore. It was so funny, wasn't it, dear?
It was. It was
I was like, the manticore they had looked nothing like my manticore. My manticore looked more menacing. Like I said, the S's and the S's and the G's look so alike on here. It's like, Now I can cover this up so I don't get all this. Oh, there's the G's. Told you, S's and G's look so alike. It's not funny. There's a G. There's another G. Hi, G's. You're done. So anyway, last night I received my product for my mouth. I'm using a water pick or water whatever you call it. And people don't warn you ahead of time of how strong those water picks are because I put the wrong nozzle on. Not a wise choice. Jeff tried out the water pick. Water went everywhere. Literally. And Jeff and I are like, not good. I mean, everywhere. Jeff and I were like, when it first started, it went all over the floor and everything. And it was like, I don't know how to use a water pick. So we went and tried the water pick for the very first time. It does clean your teeth. I'll let you know that now. A lot better than a toothbrush. Much better. But it is a little abrasive. And the way they have it is it's jets of water, but the jets of water are like, oh, Murgles. How do I explain the jets of water, honey? Well, I'm stuttering here. I'm really stuttering. But it's very abrasive. So both Jeff and I tried it out. We're like, The thing is, the dentist wanted me to use a toothbrush on my on the tooth that is technically, he said, decayed. So I'm like, no, because a toothbrush hurts. No, let's try something else. So Jeff and I looked into a water pick, and we got a water pick. And I will say it does work. It does. It works better than a toothbrush. But it is the most messiest item I ever used in my life. Water got everywhere. And I'm not kidding when I say that. Everywhere. Are you seeing what I'm doing? Is it showing up? I mean, it's not going to show up I want people to remind me to get a better webcam. And the webcam needs to, what is it the webcam needs to do? Needs to focus onto what I'm doing instead of being so far away and not focusing at all. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So Jeff and I was discussing something about getting Paleo Pines on my computer. And long story short, once I get the Paleo Pines on my computer, I can do live gaming. Yay! And I can start from day one. If you guys want me to do that. We are on another game, which I just don't know what I did with my mouse, which is driving me nuts because I can't think where I put my mouse, but we'll find it when we find it. At least my mouse up here works again. Up in here. That works. So back to what I was saying. I'm excited. I'm excited that I will get to do gaming with you guys. If you want, I can also do what you call a help me here. Help me here.
I don't know. I don't know what you want.
It's about gaming.
You're going to do gaming. What else are you going to do? It's a live stream. What else can you do?
No. It's about gaming, yes, but I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Usually you help me remember what I'm saying. That's why I was like, help me here. Help me here. My husband helps me sometimes with my words when I can't seem to think.
This time I don't know what you want.
Demonstration. That's the word. I knew it would come to me. So a demo. I can do the demo for you guys until I can buy the game itself. Put it on my computer, and then we'll play Paleo Pines together. We still are deciding if we should do it on a Monday or not, because it's gaming. It's not crafting. Although I could do crafting and gaming at the same time. Like I could make one of the dinosaurs, like Derpy there. He was one of the dinosaurs I used. And he looks exactly like the little character on the game. Jeff looked at the Triceratops, didn't you? And those eyes are derpy. They are so derpy on the game. So it was like, oh my word, I made the right I made it right. Yay! But I can make all the different little dinosaurs that are on that game live on Fridays, and I could play the game on Mondays. That's what I'm thinking. But I would like to hear you guys' ideas. Do you like the idea? Do you not like the idea? I'm trying to not upgrade, but I'm trying to change up my channel a little bit. Jeff said that once I am done with supplies, once my supplies runs out, not to buy any more supplies until we get our new place and we have money coming in like up the wazoo. And I mean up the wazoo. That maybe I should do the gaming in case we can't do the supplies. So I want to hear your guys' ideas if you like the ideas of it. Now, I have a whole lot of supplies right now. No joke. I have so many diamond paintings, it's not funny. Seriously. There are so many diamond paintings I need to finish up. So my goal is for the rest of the Hebrew year, finish up diamond paintings. Finish up these diamond paintings, get them out of the way. And this one is going to be made into a table. And that is when I'm going to need the supplies to make the bigger ones. Is when I make a table. No, this one will be a table. Because did you see how big this thing is? I'll show it to you. This thing is this big. So it'll be a table. It'll be made into like a coffee table or something, or even a, what is it called, a side table. How would you guys love seeing a side table of diamond painting? Fully done, of course. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. That's what and I'm still on Twitch. Sometimes my YouTube doesn't want to work, so I go on Twitch. My channel is never controversial. Yes, I do say Shalom, many blessings, and all those things. But it's still not controversial. Like I will not talk about. I try and keep this channel pretty much. I don't know. What do I keep this channel as? Relaxing, I guess. A very relaxing channel. I feel I'm not saying I pulled away from diamond painting, because I haven't. Because if I had, would I be diamond painting right now? I just kind of slowed down on the diamond painting, if that makes sense. I have other things I do, not just diamond paintings. I know I saw another G here somewhere. Because the S's and the G's look exactly alike. I'm not kidding. Audie, you still there, hon? Okay, so that part's done. Now I'm going to turn to the other side just to see if I got the G and the X, the S's and the G's out of the way. And I'm checking right over here, seeing if I have any more G's. Yep, there's a few more G's. Like I said, the S's and the G's are pretty much the same. I'm talking about the S's. Sometimes you can't tell which one is an S and which one's a G. But I can, because I'm using a light. Cool. I'm using a light. So anyways, back to what I was explaining about the dentist. So long story short, sorry, that's a little bit too bright for you guys. That's better. You can see the design. So he wants me to wait. How long did he say he wants me to wait? 2 to 3 months before we see him. So in the new, technically he would call it the new year. We don't call it our new year, but his new year. Then he wants to pull the tooth. And I'm like, no, I don't want my tooth pulled. And I sure in the world don't want to use. And another thing he kept saying is, use fluoride, use fluoride. I'm like, fluoride's killing my teeth. Jeff and I looked into what fluoride really is, and we're like, no, we're not going to use fluoride on my teeth. It's very poisonous. So we decided to try and remineralize my teeth. That's the goal. Someone will say, well, you can't remineralize. Actually, you naturally do it. It happens all the time. Your teeth goes through a remineralization, but it's on its own, usually. Well, this time I'm going to help it rebuild quicker, if that makes sense. So, yeah. So, am I still at my father-in-law's? Yes. Am I still where I'm stuck? Yes. Am I still trying to get us out of here? Yes. But that means I have to start selling my stuff on Shopify, which I can't seem to figure out how to advertise. I try. I really, 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 really do try. But I don't know how to really advertise. Some people can advertise really easy. Me? Not really. I can't advertise really easy. Although Jeff sent me a couple things to help me learn how to advertise. Plus, someone told me to study a little bit more on Instagram. Not Instagram. I can't use the Instagram one, even though I want to. I can start posting a lot of my Instagram things and start using my Facebook one. I don't have Facebook, but I mean using Jeff's Facebook. We can't use Facebook ads. We've tried. He broke the system. No joke. he got upset with Facebook trying to take money out of his account over and over and over and over again. So
And I don't think they were doing any more advertising, they were just taking it out.
And they weren't doing any advertising, they were just taking it out and just said, that's not happening anymore. And he broke the system. He can't advertise on his computer. No way. And what's really funny, and everyone thinks I have a smartphone. I'm talking about hackers believe I have a smartphone. No, no smartphone. I have no smartphone. My phone is technically one of those type of phones. Okay, I'm keeping this G out just in case. Just in case. It's you know, S's. Where's my S's? S. Okay. Found my S's. So we'll go to the S next. Because I have a lot of S's now. So I'm looking here and I'm like, what do I have that I can work on? Well, I have S's. Let's get the S's and the G's out of the way. What do you think? Agreed? Disagreed? Maybe? No? Still gonna do it. So anyway, so what we ended up doing is we went to get what you call, I can't think of the name of the product, to help rebuild the teeth on the outside. He's not sure it's going to touch the inside. So prayer is basically what we're going to be doing. And rebuild the teeth inside and out. So now that's going to work. Very nice. Go in. Stay. So that's what's going on my end right now, is that my teeth is, I hate to say it, but at the moment it's rotten. But we are going to fix it. Aren't we, dear?
We are.
We're going to fix my teeth. They need to be fixed.
Excuse me.
2 S's. Just making certain I got all the S's. So there's a lot of S's in here now. I think I got all the G's, but just in case, while I'm doing the S's, if I find a G, I already have the G saved out, you know? Because sometimes they want to sneak in. And Jeff is playing his game. Did you ever check out that game, Audie? That fun little game Jeff and I are both playing. Uh-huh. What are you doing? Uh-huh. What are you doing? What order? Oh, okay. I'll work on that later. Oh, it's okay. You can go ahead and check it out while we're talking. It's on Steam. I don't know if you have a Steam account or not, but it's on Steam. I like Steam. I have Peyton to thank for that one because she suggested Steam. Although I was on Steam before, and Jeff was on Steam before. He used to play a game he liked. I think it was called.
For some reason, it's on your account.
And it's on my account. It's not on his account, it's on my account. So he has to go on my account to get the game to go onto his account.
I'm not sure you can just transfer it, so I don't think so.
We can ask. Doesn't hurt to ask.
Sure enough.
We did pay for it.
We did, but it's still two different people.
True. But Jeff is enjoying this game called something shop. Titan Shop. He's enjoying it so much. It's almost addicting. It's that good. And right now, the king is at the moment doing something on there.
Crafting.
And it's something we both like doing is crafting. So it's like boom, 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 boom. And I think that's why I like the game is because I get to craft. And what is my name of my shop? Yeah. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner to those who came in. I hope you all are doing well. Right now, I am doing a diamond painting. I am working on a mystery diamond. Well, not mystery diamond painting. It's more of a challenge diamond painting. And I know why it's called a challenge diamond painting. This one is a challenge, guys. It's a very strong challenge. Those bees, is it bees? No, G's. Those G's and S's look so alike, you have to really, really watch it. So, but yeah, I'm really excited. But we have a few things we have to do before we do the. I wanted to start the gaming part of my channel starting this next Monday only because it starts the new month off. What do you think? Is that a good idea? Now, I'm not going to do what you call making a different channel. I'm not that type of person. And I do crafts. So, and the thing is, in the gaming, you're actually making crafts also. Some of them. So, yeah, it's quite fun. And when you do decide, or if you do decide to join the game that we're playing, Audie, we will invite you into the guild right away. Just tell us your name. Oh my word, is it enjoyable? If you like crafting, which I know you like crafting because you like crocheting. I love crocheting. I really want to start finishing off that one crocheting project. It's driving me nuts. There's another crocheting project which is really hilarious. I'm on a year long. It's called a year crochet along. So it's called a year long crochet along. And two of the crochets I'm supposed to make is right now technically uh, they're not letting us see it due to the fact that the person has not published it, so I can't do that crochet, which is kind of sad. Oh, and this is another thing. Watch out for anything on Firefox because they have some sort of hacker trying to hack. Now, what's hilarious is they said, "Oh, I'm going to hack into your Google account." They can't hack into my Google account. Reason why they can't, and it's going to make you laugh. Why? I did a two-step system. You heard me right. I did a two-step system. So, two-step. This is not tedious. I still have that one diamond painting that I was working on for a crochet along, not crochet, diamond painting along. You know how they have those diamond painting alongs and everything. And it was taking a trip and I never finished it. I worked on it to the halfway mark and then I stopped because we moved and I can't find that diamond painting at the moment. I can't find that diamond painting at the moment. I can't find any of my diamond paintings at the moment. I wanted to kind of work on another diamond painting. Now, we just found out, Jeff and I just found out that over at the place that we go on Sabbath or Sunday, because it's Sabbath over here due to the fact of the Dateline timeline, but that's neither here nor there. They have Thanksgiving. We were a little surprised by that because Jeff says they've never had Thanksgiving here in Australia. Ever. Except for when there was one time he did have Thanksgiving, and it was right when I first came to Australia. First time. And I said, Jeff, can we have a Thanksgiving dinner? And he goes, what is a Thanksgiving dinner? And I made a lot of stuff for the Thanksgiving dinner. And he goes, we don't normally have Thanksgiving here in Australia. This is the first time. And I'm like, oh, well, technically it's Thanksgiving over in America. So you know how it is when you're and so we had Thanksgiving here, our very first Thanksgiving as husband and wife. Well, no, not husband and wife. Were we husband and wife? Yes, we were. We were husband and wife in Brassel, Queensland in 2013. And last Thanksgiving, because we found out Thanksgiving is actually originally Feast of Tabernacles. Wasn't that a surprise? Both Jeff and I were like, oh, we don't need to do it then. We need to do it on the real true Feast of Tabernacles, and we're doing Thanksgiving. It's like a really big feast, and it's a celebration, and it's camping, and it's fun. By the way, on that camping trip, I saved my, oh, Murgles, what is that thing called? What was it called, honey? The canopy.
Oh, yeah.
The canopy was saved. It did not get destroyed. It did not get ruined. So we have a canopy for when I do something for market. I have my canopy. It did not get destroyed. Yay! I'm so happy about that. But I will tell you that one game that Jeff and I are both playing is addicting. You would have so much fun with it. What I'm doing right now, especially for the king, is like, yay! We are doing what you call the what was it I'm trying to say again? It'll come to me. We're doing the crafting. I love the crafting. Crafting and me mix. I'm a crafter. I like crafting. So, yeah. S's down here now. So we're going to do the S's down here. And we're going to work on the S's. Like I said, the G's and the S's look alike. I think I got all the G's, but if I did not, I left the G's out so I can grab it. This right here. I'm not going to get stuck with, oh, I didn't put the G's down. I was supposed to work on this last month or the month before, and I never finished it. But I did 2 of the other ones, so I shouldn't be too upset about it. But I will tell you that one game, Paleo Pines, is like Animal Crossing, but with dinosaurs. Not sure if I can fish on it yet because I haven't tried. I don't think they taught me that one yet. They say you can because you have to make recipes, but I don't know if you can. So, what did you do yesterday, Audie, or the day before? I've been seeing a lot of your glosses coming up where you're showing off all your glosses that you got. I think that's what you have is glosses. 413. Yeah, it's a gray color. I was thinking this was gray. Well, I don't do Halloween, but yeah. I guess for Halloween, what did you do? Like, did you dress up or did you not? Or did you have fun that day or any other stuff? Well, that's good. It was good you helped your cousin. It was Tuesday there. Hmm. What's hilarious about the game when I was playing the game, Jeff and I was looking at the game and it was like every single one of our buyers or what you call our shoppers were zombies for that one day. They were zombies. I'm wondering if during the holiday season, if they'll become elves. Ah, I see. And how's your dad doing? And your sister? Think you had you have sisters or sister? I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm wondering if they might make holiday elves for that one day. That would be so hilarious, wouldn't it? Now, did you know that this game is technically, I think, a USA game? It's not Australian. I'll tell you that now. Um, but yeah, a USA game. I go quiet for a second, just check and make sure I got all the S's in this little square area. Because the S's, I have more S's than I have of the G's, but still, I want to make sure I have the right amount of S's in here. Yep, there's 3 more S's there. Ouch! 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 That's no good. That is no good. I hope and pray she gets better. still, that's ouch, isn't it, dear?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Um, you need to get in touch with someone today.
Right.
You do.
Hmm.
You know who?
No.
Starts with an L.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't know if they're going to settle with you or not.
Couldn't say that.
Work cover. He's now looking for work again, guys. Even though technically he's
Well,
not.
the funny thing is that's stopped at the moment, isn't it?
Yep.
It got stopped.
Well, I think that was y'all.
Fuck, what's it doing?
Sad story about it.
It's a sad reason why it stopped.
We have fires here in Australia right now. A lot of fires. Some in Tara. One not very far from here. We thought it was in Cecil Plains, but it was actually
Closer.
it was a bit closer because we saw a haze of smoke. It wasn't here in Dolby. That part we know. But it was still a lot of smoke, wasn't it, babe?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, there was a lot of smoke here in Australia. We don't live near where the fires are, but we do get a lot of smoke around from the fires. They blow, what way do they blow? West, east, south?
Well, they were blowing, that day they were blowing from the south to the north.
Yeah, from the south to the north. So it was a pretty bad fire. You know, I wouldn't mind if there was a fire in more on our land.
Well,
to kill off all those weeds. No, because we don't have anything on our place. Burn it out. Get rid of all those weeds.
And that pile of trash.
And that pile of rubbish.
If it burns hot enough, you can even burn the barbed wire.
And if it's hot enough, yeah, it could burn the barbed wire, and it would give us a chance to not have to go mow the lawn and all that out there for a while. Now, when we're living out there, we're actually planning on putting what you call a burn. What is it called? Where you burn around after burn or before burn. So when the fires come, it can't come toward the house.
Yes.
That's what Jeff and I are planning.
Fire break, yeah.
A fire break. That's what we're planning on doing. That is when we can get a house out there.
Yes.
We were kind of hoping to have even a shed out there to make into a house. Didn't happen.
No. There's always a reason.
Yeah, there is. There is. But yeah, there's fires here in Australia at the moment, especially in the areas that we are. When we were at a meeting, well, not technically a meeting, but we were listening in, there were a lot of people somewhat homeless at the moment because of the fires. Um, we're thankful that we are, believe it or not, at my father-in-law's. We actually are thankful for that, but uh, we don't like being under my father-in-law's uh, rule of thumb, if that makes sense. But Jeff's and my marriage and everything is going great. We're happy. We're a happy couple. We love each other very, very dearly. We're always uplifting each other. Um, I have a goal today to do, and that's to go outside and look in the shed and maybe move some of the stuff from one shed to the chicken coop area. Yes, we have another chicken coop, but the chicken coop is not for our chickens because sadly my father-in-law has never finished it.
I don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
Sorry. Or it's not been finished yet. He has his specific ideas of how he wants it done.
The reason why you don't do that, dear, is because number one, his primary helper, aka me, has been had a bad back for months. Dear.
True. True. Very true. But what's Jeff's back is better. Technically, it is, but it isn't. Jeff and I are kind of concerned with the fact that because of this injury he had, he who's to say that he might not get the same injury again or even worse if he continues working that job. So Jeff is trying to look into getting into real estate. That or being a farmer. And I'm talking about a farmer where food is up high and we can grab it from up high, not down low. I could never understand why everything has to be down low to pick up things off of the, you know. Why do cupboards have to be down low? Explain that to me. Jeff's and my idea of cupboards is okay, this is what we're going to do for a cupboard. We're going to have our cupboards up high enough, almost to our waist, and underneath we'll have it set up where the Roomba can go right around that area and not be interrupted. We don't want it so down low that it hurts our back. I think that's a brilliant idea. What do you think? I never could understand why the cupboards have to be down low. I don't understand why anyone wants a cupboard down low. Now, if a cupboard rolls out and you have like your diamond paintings going up and down, you can grab that and it's not down low. Am I right? You could do that, maybe. Seriously, cupboards down low hurts your back. Well, it hurts my back. Last night, I had mousse, handmade mousse, out of almond milk. That was fun. Almond milk has no milk product in it, so we tried it with almond milk. Jeff didn't like how it turned out due to the fact that it wasn't fluffy. Am I right? It wasn't fluffy like you use cream to make it fluffy, but it wasn't fluffy. But it turned out really good in my book. I ate it. All you have to do is just put it in the freezer. Yeah, you can use almond milk to make mousse. You buy the mousse, like the mousse mix, and you use almond milk, and then you put it in the freezer to kind of freeze, not over freeze it, but freeze it enough where it's set, and you got beautiful, beautiful food. At the moment, I'm on what just, well, it's not technically whipped. You can't whip with almond milk. Jeff tried, although we don't have a hand mixer at the moment, so it could be that. Because that, with a hand mixer, you can kind of get some of the bubbles in and everything. I think. Maybe. I have been, like with the tooth problem, I have been taking bentonite clay, mixing clove bud oil and echinacea together, mixing it into the clay, add a little bit of Listerine to it, and then packing it into the tooth where it has the hole. So it keeps from, I think it's killing the decay dead in its tracks when I do that. I think that Dennis was not happy when I mentioned using Listerine. What do you think, babe?
Probably not, no.
He did not like the idea of me not using fluoride. But I don't think he's ever looked into.
Well, no, he did say, he'd say that he checked all the, what's the word I'm looking for? Data? Yeah, checked all the data sheets too.
He did. He looked at all the data sheets.
That is the statement he made to us there, if you'll recall.
Yeah. But Jeff and I were looking into it ourselves, and we're like, no, the fluoride ruins your teeth. It doesn't help your teeth. It ruins your teeth. Since I've been here in Australia, my teeth, I would say 6 of my teeth has been lost. 6 of them. Which is not good. That's not a good standard of tooth loss. I would rather not lose any teeth, thank you. And it's because of the fluoride. I know it is. People say it's not, but it is actually of the fluoride. Fluoride has ruined my teeth. It has destroyed my teeth. Literally. We do know a little bit more about the fluoride because Jeff and I done some searching on fluoride.
I think I do this 2 times that are in common use.
Yeah, but they're both pretty much the same. They are. One is to is what the Germans used. Am I right, hon?
Yes, David.
For control, basically.
It makes people docile when they drink it.
It makes them very, very docile.
I'm going to put this back in here. I'll put this out here for you to grab, but you didn't want it.
What?
That's been sitting there for ages now.
Oh, put it back in there. Done. I just wanted to show the other thing. So, long story short, I'm not using fluoride. I'm not going to. I refuse. Instead, I will use natural remedies to heal my teeth. That's my goal. And Jeff even said he's willing to help me in that endeavor of healing my teeth. And also prayer will help too. But yeah. So yeah, back to the whipping of sorry, go on. Back to the whipping of know what I'm saying here. It'll come back to me.
Moose did.
Back to the whipping of moose. We didn't have our hand mixer, so we used a whisk, a regular whisk, and mixed it as best as we could that way. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we did. So and I need more. Haha. Yay. Yep, that works. Believe it or not, this is sticky tack, but I fixed it where it sticks to just the drill and not to everything else. So let me know if you agree with me, disagree with me, whatever. Like I said, it helps. it helps me know how to not fix my channel, but But the thing is, knowing what I learned about um, fluoride, say it helps your teeth. My teeth are going rotten, which is not a good thing.
Yeah.
And it's after I pulled away from the fluoride, and or no, it's after they did the last fluoride treatment. It was, wasn't it? Because they tried it, they did it one time in Australia, and then my teeth started coming out. And I remember that last fluoride treatment. It was over in Brassel, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm listening.
It was in Brassel. We went to the dentist there. They did a fluoride treatment, and within how long? Within 6 months, I lost my first tooth.
Mhm.
6 months. That wasn't a good thing, was it?
That's it.
My molars all are starting to leave, and it's like, I need those molars to eat with. It's the back tooth, and that's where they usually do the fluoride, is in the back teeth. Um, I mean, they do it in the front teeth too, but it's not as noticeable, but it is really noticeable in the back teeth because you can't really chew as easy. So, yeah, when the dentist said to me, guess what? I want you to go use fluoride. Do you use fluoride? No. Well, I want you to use fluoride for a while. No. I found a toothpaste that is non-fluoride that what is it? It says it remineralizes the teeth. Scientifically proven, they said, didn't they?
Well, so they say, yes.
And we've looked into the science of it, and it does work. Both Jeff and I looked into the science. So we're using that toothpaste and see if that will remineralize all the. Now, of course, the ones that are pulled and gone, I won't be able to remineralize. But the one that is not pulled and gone, I am going to remineralize. See if that just. And the next time we see the dentist, they'll look and they'll like, what did you do? What did you do? And I'll be like, because they'll be in so much shock. They'll be like, what did you do? How did you prevent yourself from having any more cavities? And I'll go and say, well, actually, my husband and I made a decision together, which is not a lie. My husband and I make decisions together all the time. And we prayed on it, and we got, nope, you're not to use fluoride. Not at all. And to start using start using, what is it called? Use non-fluoride toothpaste. Use something else that puts the minerals back into your thing. Now, I don't know if it'll refill up where the decay was. I don't know. But you know what? I do believe that prayer helps. And I do believe that prayer will be answered. So anyone who does not like hearing about prayer or anything, I'm sorry, but I am a believer in Yahweh, and I am not going to turn my back on the Almighty. Ever. Never did. I don't talk about him very much, but I will never turn my back on him. Ever. I think I got all the S's in this little section. This is a teeny tiny drill. And I can't use a teeny tiny drill. I mean, don't get me wrong, all the drills are tiny, but that's teeny tiny. I'll show you. I'm going to show you the difference between this drill and this drill. I'm going to show you the difference. You tell me. That one right there is teeny tiny. That one right there is a normal. So I'm almost done with the S's in this little section right here. And then I can put this on and start the next section, I think. And I'm glad you approve, or well, I don't need the approval, but I'm glad that you approve of the fact that I'm sticking to my guns, or I'm sticking to my decisions. And I am. I'm not going to falter in my decisions of this fluoride situation. I just can't. I can't keep losing teeth. I'm sorry. That's been driving me nuts. It's preventing me from eating normal foods. And it's been making me in pain all the time. So tonight I'll be using that thing again, or is it once every other day I should be using that thing, because that thing is abrasive. My husband wants to buy something else more abrasive than that. It'll probably heal the gums, which will be good. Heal the teeth. Just everything changes. So but it's more abrasive. Ask Jeff. He'll type a little bit about it. He'll even send you the link to it, and you can tell me if it's more abrasive. It's actually kind of scary looking. For me, it's like, you want me to use that on my teeth? I said that too, didn't I? I was like, you want me to use that on my teeth? Okay. Okay. So we got the S's done there. And this one, hold a second. Let me lift this up. Yeah. And now we're going to turn it. So we have that ready. Look at that. we have some of the S's done right there. So now we're going to turn it and we're going to work on the S's on this side. This side? Yeah, this side. Okay. Looking for S's? SSS? Yep, there's some S's. So, what did you think of what I said about the fluoride situation? Would you agree? Or if you don't agree, you can explain it. Why don't you agree? Now, on Paleopines, my favorite animal or my favorite dino, believe it or not, is Triceratops. I like Triceratops. I want Triceratops. Get Triceratops on my land or on my my farm. It is actually a farming sim. You're farming dinosaurs. The dinosaurs are doing the farming for you. Murgles, whatever, the G word. It's Gallimimus or whatever it's called. It waters your plants for you. It does. It waters your plants for you, so you don't have to go watering your plants. At first, you get like a little watering can, and then you get a Gallimimus, and the Gallimimus will actually water your plants for you. So fun. So I can do a demo for you until I buy the Paleopines on my gaming thing, because it's going to have to be on Steam if I'm going to do live play. I knew there was a G. I knew there was a G. I knew. I knew there was a G. I sensed it. Little G hit on me. I knew it, and I was right. There's a G right there. Now we'll go back to doing S's. I wasn't even looking for a G, believe it or not. I was looking for S's. And I was looking at the S, and I'm like, wait a minute, what is that? Nope, that's a G. That G goes there. I knew. That's the thing. That's why I left it out. That's why I left it out. I was like, that's not going on until I get that G on, that S on. And when I saw the S, I was like, okay, there's some S's. But, and then I looked right to the side of it, and there's the G. And I told you, this one is a little bit harder due to the fact that the S's and the G's look exactly the same. I mean, really close to the same. But the G's are a bluish gray, while the S's are a gray color. 100% gray. But the symbols, and that's why, and I, a lot of people say, well, why is it technically a challenge? Well, I'll tell you why there's a challenge. The challenge is making certain you don't put the gray on the G's or the G's on the S's. So the grays on the G's or the blues on the S's. That's the challenge. And I still have your cute little thing right here waiting for you. Cute, cute little ladybuggy. I have that cute little ladybug waiting for you. I might even put a little tiny heart over one of the ladybugs if you would like me to. And there's another ladybug thing around here. And I'm still looking for a couple other things too. There's that ladybug. Yes, I did make one. Phone holder. There is a ladybug phone holder, and that is one I'm looking for. Once I find that ladybug phone holder, I can put all the ladybug stuff together into one spot and put it into the thing for you. And if you want any other thing on Shopify, you just let me know and I'll add those to it. And then we'll discuss price together. One thing I don't like on diamond paintings is if you get your hair on your diamond painting. It's a pain to get off, believe it or not, getting your hair on there. Then you have to figure out, okay, how do I get this hair off? And that's my goal today, after my live, which I should get done in 30 more minutes. I should be done with this live. And then I am going to go into the shed and I'm going to start looking for all the items to go onto my website so I can get that on my website and really start advertising the website. Now, when I take the stuff with me to the craft shows, I will take it off the website temporarily. I'm thinking that's how I'm going to do it. Take it off the website temporarily. Would you agree with that, honey?
Well, that's the only way that you're going to be able to make certain that nobody buys it from the
So when it is craft show time, take it off the website temporarily or hide it. You can actually put it like in what is there? There's a certain word. It's only for temporary. And then when I come back and I still have it, then I put it right back on. That's what my goal is. My website was technically supposed to be only online. That's what it was all supposed to be. Sadly, my coach believes that I should sell it in Australia only, and I don't agree. She thinks it shouldn't be online only. But the reason I have it online is for people in America, for anyone in England and all that. You know what I mean? So that's the other reason. I do have a custom made one I'm working on, which I need to talk to the lady about, Berta, and check and see if she still, well, she didn't pay me for it yet, so we have to discuss price because it's going to cost to ship. And if she wants it by holiday time for her dogs, then yeah. If she buys enough, $200, $300 worth of stuff, she gets free shipping. That's so the shipping doesn't cost me as much. It needs to be mailed out before a certain time in November to make certain you guys receive it in America within 2 weeks' time. So, yeah, that's where we are at the moment. And I have a lot to add to my shop still. I found a lot of the things that I have already made, which is awesome news. My husband's cooking, so he's running down. It is semi-hot, so working in the shed is not going to be too hard because it's a little cooler in the shed. But my goal is today to find all my stock so I can make certain I sell the stock that I have. That's my goal. So, yeah. But I do have a custom made one. Hun, can you hand me? I haven't finished it because can you hand me those two things right there? The dogs. They're completely done. All they need now is to have hair on them. Maybe paint them white. Cover this part up with yeah, and then varnish them. But this is one of the dogs, and this is the other dog. This one's Mr. Bossy, and this is her other dog. Now I'm waiting for the hair to come in, and then I'll glue that hair on it, and then they'll be ready to take. Sorry for the frog in my throat all of a sudden. I haven't been sleeping very well due to the pain, but I've figured out how to kind of slow down, pardon me, slow down the pain so it's not hurting my mouth so much. There are natural remedies to fight pain with, which is amazing, by the way. isn't there, honey?
There are quite a few. Best one being clove bud.
Clove bud oil and echinacea. Echinacea is a de-inflammatory. It's anti-inflammatory. Anti-inflammatory. Clove bud is basically when you put the clove bud in your mouth, or clove in your mouth, it kind of numbs it and it slows down the inflammation. But I'm going to try and save this tooth. That's the last thing I do. Well, not last thing I do, but you know what I mean. I'm going to save this tooth. For breakfast today, when I'm done, I'm going to begin a, what is it called? Something. It'll come to me. They'll be here, guys. I promise. My brain's not thinking correctly sometimes. Thinking of what I was going to say. It was important. It will come to me. Banana smoothie. And I mean smoothie. There's not going to be no banana chunks in it at all. It's going to be a banana smoothie. I have to use up my bananas. So I'll be taking banana smoothies. Oh, thank you. I hope and pray it works as well as you and I are hoping. I hope and pray it works really well. So we got S done in this little section right here. As far as I know, I think I got all the S's. I'm going to just double check. Because I just went from here to here. So what we'll do is, because I went from here to here, I want to kind of cover up the area I already worked on. You know? So I'll know what area I already worked in. Okay, I found some S's. Yeah, I found some S's. That's good. Found some S's to finish off this little section up here. Audie, thanks for always being here when I need somebody. Thanks for just being here, talking to me. Just let me know that I'm not alone. I do have people who watch. I may not be as, I won't say popular, but I'm not as, I think because of all the moving I did and everything, and didn't get right to it because of the fact that, I was over at my father-in-law's and all of that.
On a random note there.
Yes?
A quick survey for Audie.
Sure.
Is French toast a sweet or a savory meal?
Jeff had a question for you. Hopefully you'll want to answer it. Is French toast a sweet or savory meal? for you. Is French toast a sweet or a savory meal for you? Jeff asked that. I don't eat bread. He asked why not. I don't know. Jeff says, that's interesting. Yes, dear? Yeah. Well, actually, there's an 8-day feast that you don't eat bread.
I don't eat leavened bread, but I still eat bread.
Oh. I tend to agree, Audie. I tend to agree. Although I do like French toast. Excuse me. I do like French toast, but I tend to agree. Bread in America is too sweet. And I mean too sweet. Ever since I've been in Australia, my bread has had less sugar in it and it's a lot more healthier.
I'm curious now if she replaces it with anything. Like, what about pancakes?
Yeah, pancakes.
Donuts.
Donuts.
Croissants.
Croissants. These are all questions Jeff is asking right now.
Crackers.
Crackers. Oh, Merkles. Really? You had to ask all those questions all in one shot?
Yes.
Okay. Repeat all the questions you want to ask Audie.
Okay, is there a replacement?
Is there a replacement for bread? Pasta.
Thank you. I thought it was crazy.
That's funny. That's so funny. Oh, Merkles, that's funny.
So she's like the Italianos. So translate that verse in there. Give us today our daily pasta.
Yeah. Probably. Jeff
want
was
to know if she has a favorite sauce for her pasta.
now he wants to know if you have a favorite sauce for your pasta. And rice. She said even and rice. Yep, rice is an acceptable substitute for bread. Now he wants to know what's your favorite sauce for your pasta or rice or whatever. Cream sauce. Sorry. Sounded like I'm kissing someone, but I'm not. And Jeff has been so gentle with my mouth. It's like when he tries to kiss, he's like very lightly kiss. Savory cream though, spicy every now and then. Jeff, did you hear that? I actually technically like some lasagnas myself. I'll actually eat that. I do like lasagna. And I love the fact that I'm now growing my own mint so I can have mint teas of my own. So I'm growing my own mint tea. Just growing the mint plant, but you know what I mean. Yes. Mine is it 9? No, 6. 6 is this. Yeah, I'm in the right thing. So, yeah, I do enjoy doing diamond painting, but I'm not. It's not that I'm not hooked on it. It's more like I do a lot of different things. It's not just diamond painting. I like doing resin. I like doing all types of things. Today I was just in the mood to do diamond painting and work on this challenge. Now this challenge will actually be used in a resin project. You heard correct. I will be using this in a resin project. I will be making this into a table, a small little table, like an end table or something like that. Would you agree, dear heart?
You're making what?
A table, an end table or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I like them.
She says, be true to my moods. Like, if I don't want to do resin, don't do resin that day. Do diamond painting if I feel the urge to do diamond painting. If I don't want to do diamond painting, do crochet. Although I have a day set up for crochet. Crochet anything with yarn, you know. Another one. So, yeah. If I'm not in the mood to do diamond painting, I go right straight to. A lot of the times I run to crochet. Crochet is like one of my fortes. If I'm frustrated or anything, I'll run to crochet now. Because I'll actually crochet a beautiful shawl or a triangular shawl. I just enjoy it a lot. I do like working with another art medium, which is, and then I do a lot of sketching, but no one's ever seen me actually sketch before. I'm not sure if I want to add that into my channel, because sketching is like my outlet when I'm too stressed out. It's like, okay, I'm going to sketch now. You know? And I've been to the point where I've been so stressed out. I'm like, I need a sketch. I don't like admitting what I used to do in past. Because this channel is not about negativity. It's about doing artwork. And art is my outlet. I love doing art. I love sketching. And that's the type of person I am. I'm an artsy, craftsy type of person. It's not just diamond painting. There's one thing I want to make in crochet I've never made before, and I would love to learn how to do, and that's make a purse. I've made, believe it or not, a couple of hats. I have done that. Jeffy, hand me one of your hats.
Oh, yeah.
I have made Jeff this hat right here. I have crocheted a couple of hats for him. That's not the crochet hat. For sure I would find it, or it's in the other room. Oh, there it is. It's not very far from me, I promise. I have crocheted a hat for my husband. I have crocheted scarves for my husband. This is a crocheted hat I made him. He loves it. He wears it. It's blue and red with a pink on the bottom. But he loves it. But I made this. This is all by my hands. I made his robe, his sleeping robe before. So when I'm in the mood, I'll actually crochet. I'll sew. I'll hand sew. I'm waiting for my. And the one thing Helen keeps asking, have you gotten your sewing machine yet? Um, it's still there. It costs money to get it out, and they know I'm going to get it out. Anyway, she hasn't found it yet. And I have paid $60 on it. So it will be coming out as soon as possible. Darren Sukkot, I think it was Darren Sukkot. No, not Darren Sukkot. It wasn't for Sukkot, was it? That one time when I paid a little bit of money. I don't think it was for Sukkot. No. Yes, it was. It was for Sukkot. But we paid for a place to stay for 2 days. And I put it on Afterpay. And we have that one to still pay completely off. Once that is completely paid off, then I only have 1 or 2 more things left to go. But most everything's paid off. That Sukkot thing was really big, and then I also had paid with Afterpay my new thing. So I used to have up to about $500 I had to pay off on Afterpay, and now it's under $200, which is great news. Trust me, great news. But I need to get this business up and running. I'm trying to get this business up and running. No one has bought from me yet on this business yet. And I need to figure out how to advertise. Now, Jeff sent me a message, I think, about how to advertise. And then there is a couple more things I'm going to be doing, and I think that will help us, is she's asked how I'm doing on it, and I'm working on it. I'm working hard. And they say the very first year is extremely hard to get started. It's extremely hard to get started. But I really want to sell stuff for the holiday season. And that's when most of the sales will come out, is during the holiday season. Would you not agree? It's a very popular time. Another time is Heart Day, Valentine's Day. That's another favorite time, but no, the biggest one is during winter time, or here summertime.
Mm-hmm.
Because what happened to it? Did you fall out? I'm getting all the S's. I knew you fell. Trying to get all the S's done on this little section in here. This little section right in here. I'm trying to get all the S's done. I'm a little different when it comes to everyone else. There are people who will do little sections here and there and there and there. I kind of want to use like one and then done, if that makes sense. Like I like doing like, you see this right here? See this right here? I like doing one color at a time. It's almost like when I'm eating a meal. I like eating one thing at a time. Not a joke. I actually it's a bad habit of mine. But I'll actually eat one single thing at a time. Meaning I eat, I just saw another S. Thank you. Where is it? Yep. 2 more S's. So I like doing one color at a time, if that makes sense. I do one at once, then the next at next, and then the next at next. I don't do it like everyone else. They like doing theirs in like a little seasons. But sometimes if you don't have the room, you do one color at a time. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. One color at a time. Oh, let me check one more section of S's. Yeah, there's one more right there. Any more S's? I'm right now using my glasses to help me see. I don't normally like wearing glasses, but I'll wear them only if I need them for reading. And that's tiny letters. I'm still praying away what happened to my eyes. Two more S's in this little section. One S there, and 2 little S's on the top. In Australia, we like watching a show called The Masked Singer. I really enjoy it. We have a masked singer called Snow Fox. And she just reminds me of High School Musical because her clues are about the high school. Little foxes go to high school or something along those lines. And she mentioned about being a piano player, a beginning piano player. I checked up on her. And yeah, she used to do beginning piano playing. Everything adds up to her. But the problem is everyone's saying it's someone else. So I don't know. I'm not saying exactly who I think it is, but I think it's the main actress of High School Musical. And no, not the blonde. She was brunette colored hair. If you've ever seen High School Musical. Yeah, she just reminds me of High School Musical. Her voice does. Because I've heard her voice before. I knew her voice before. And I know she is doing a few other things now. And yeah, she's even she's even done Dancing with the Stars and everything like that. And she just talks about all this other things, but she's acting completely 100% what you call royal. So that's the one I think she's one of the High School Musical singers. So sorry, I don't normally talk about a TV show I watch, but that one just resonates with me. Okay, take your time. I'm just finishing the S's. Once I'm done with the S's, I'll get off. I just need the S's done, at least in one section.
That's right.
Praise Yah. We need rain. That will slow down the fires. There's so many fires, especially in Tara. You know, we thought about moving to Tara. Maybe that's why y'all told us no, because we're not in the fires. But there's a couple that we know of that is in Tara.
Yes.
And I'm praying they're fine and praying their land is fine. One thing I do want to get when we get our own home, I want to get the resiners, because it makes all the bubbles disappear without fire. It's a vacuum. Aww. How are they doing? How are your cats? We just heard rain. Even just a spit of a little bit of rain here and there is still beneficial. It cools the area down so you're not over hot. It keeps you nice and relaxed. So how are your cats doing? So would you like me to do a demonstration of paleo pines until I can buy the paleo pines onto my computer on Steam? Put a thumbs up if you like the idea. And I will bring out Little Derpy. And he will be the mascot for the starting paleo pines. Little Derpy will be the mascot for paleo pines. Everyone's coat is shifting. Oh, yes. meaning it's gone from being a summer coat into a winter coat for animals. Yes, their coats are shifting. I remember when Max Midnight had his coat shift from in summer he turned kind of like a dark brownish, and wintertime he was black as night. But during the summers he was like a dark brown. You could see the brown in his colors. So yeah. So anyways, back on Paleo Pine, on the thing about Paleo Pines, I was thinking of using the Paleo Pines thing that I made as a mascot for starting Paleo Pines. That's what I was thinking of. I did start Discord. I haven't set it up for people to join Discord, but I do have Discord. I will enclose my Instagram. Oh, is that an S? No, that's a G. Don't you love how I said that? No, that's a G. That's a G. A G is not the color I needed. And I knew there was another G. I thought it was an S, and it's a G. I just saw you. G. Ha! Caught you. S. Just want to finish the S on this little section. And then I think we'll call it good. S. Now there's some S's in this section over here that I have to do. Yeah, the G. I knew there was another G. I knew that. I had a feeling. Because there's no S's up in here. Well, maybe one. I'm not doing another color until I know I got all the S's done. What happened? Where did it go? Did you even not stick? It just had the S. I have a lot of C's in here. But any more S's? Muggles! There's so many S's that I missed. So many S's I missed. That's not fun. Yeah, this one was actually my challenge one that I had to finish up. So I'm working on the challenge because it has to get done. I have a Helen Haven one, which I'm excited about. I have a few other ones, which I'm excited about. I got a Dreamer design that was sent to me, which was free. Not a joke. I got a Dreamer design that was sent to me for free. Any more S's? Do I have all the S's? Nope. I just saw another S. Where's that S? I just saw you. That's not an H. Not a Z. Come on. Just saw you. Don't you love when things hide on you? Aha. S. So all the S's are done for technically here. Good. So I think this one technically is done for now. That one is technically done. There might be more S's, but we'll find out. But that one on this side, what are you doing? Come on. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Don't you love when they come apart easy? Not. Okay. And then I only have this section right here to do, which has very few S's in this section right in here. Sorry, went very big. So there's a little bit of S's here, not a whole lot. Like I see one right here. I don't think there's a whole lot of S's in this little section right here. I know there is none up on the top right here. I know there isn't up on that section. There's only very few S's, like right here. There's one right there. I know I'm getting close to the done with the S's. Just saw you there. Two more right there. And Jeff and I have an idea of what to do. We are going to be cleaning this room and cleaning the other room. I think the first one I want to clean is the other room, because then we can get most of that stuff out of there and it won't look as messy as it does now. Yes, you heard me right when I said messy. We have a serious mess in that room. It's not, it's cluttered. It's cluttered with clothing. It's cluttered. There's not much room to walk around in there due to the fact that I would say, how much of that stuff is your dad's? Half of the stuff in there. So when we moved in there, there was already half filled. So half of the stuff in there is dad's, which is fair. It's his place. But that means there wasn't really technically our room, if that makes sense. Trying to find that little thing. Is it on this? No. By the way, I hope you like the way I decorated here. Looky, I put them all in these. All the lovely colors that you gave me. All in here. All in here. All in there. In this very heavy bag. Very heavy bag. Oh, found another S. Yay. A's. I told you there's not many S's in this section right in here. It's just basically praying it stays on its little holder until it's entered on. Yeah. And any more S's? Or did I find them all? One more S, I think. S right there. And that little doolip. And the best time to do this sometimes is like I'll do my crocheting during Sabbath, or I'll do diamond painting during Sabbath. I'll do something to keep myself busy while I'm thinking about the Heavenly Father, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I do a lot of different things. Jeff gets so happy when he sees a diamond painting done. That means one less diamond painting to do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get him a black and white and gray scale diamond painting just in that color, and he can have fun with himself doing diamond painting. He does like diamond painting, but because he is colorblind, he doesn't love it as much. Only way he will love it is if he gets dark black up to a gray color. That's it.
I can see some colors.
He can see very little colors, but he can see some colors. I don't know where this blue came from, but okay. So yeah, I have to get him something. I kind of want to make him something really nice. Jeff knows me. He knows I want to make him things that are very nice.
Mm-hmm.
He's a panther person, so I kind of want to make him something that's panther-like. Like a diamond painting, so he can put it in. When he has his own room, he can, like in his shop, he has a panther right on the wall to look at. That would be kind of cool. Yep, I think I got all the S's, but like the G's, you never know if there's more. So, like the G's, you never know if there's more. Gotcha. So, we don't know if there's more G's in here, or S's in here or not. So, I'm leaving these out for me to grab for later, if need be. Because sometimes there's a G, sometimes there's an S. So if I see an S or a G, I know to grab it. Guess what, guys? For now, we are done. Took me a while. Sorry about that. But we are done. For now. I'm going to do my normal spill. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. Is that a thumbs up or is that a thumbs up? Thumbs up. There's the thumbs up. Please comment if you it helps the algorithm. Please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video, either gaming video, diamond painting, crochet, all those things. And last but not least, I said comment, ring the bell, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Many blessings and shalom. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day and enjoy your day. Shalom and many blessings.